Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. As you probably know, it's been a little while since I've done a video, so I wanted to come back and do something really fun. At least I think it's fun. We'll see if you guys think it's fun as well. But when I watch videos on YouTube, of course I love watching the makeup videos, but I also love videos where like they try weird things or do like challenges and things like that. So I was at the dollar store a few weeks ago and I was walking by the little makeup section and I saw these eyelashes and I was like, those are actually not bad for being at the dollar store. So I figured I would get some. I'm like, why not? They're $1. And as I looked more at the makeup, I was like, maybe I should do like a full face of dollar store makeup because I just think it'd be fun, and I always walk by it and wonder what it's really like, the quality. So I figured I'd try it out, see what we can make happen. They had pretty much everything except for concealer, so I'm gonna try and work around that. So we're just gonna get started and see how this turns out. Sorry, my nails are kind of ugly right now because I went on vacation and I just ripped them off before I went because I still don't even want to deal with them. So I am going to get more on today, but it just hasn't happened yet, so bear with me on that. And honestly, one of the things that made me want to start kind of trying a couple of these things was I saw this Wet n Wild lipstick, the Silk Finish lipstick. This one's called Breeze. Yeah, Breeze. And it's kind of like a shimmery pink, and I kind of just wanted to buy it just to have it. And then that's when I started to think, let's try a full face of this. So for my eyeshadow primer, I found this at, these are all from Dollar Tree, a couple different locations, but this is the e.l.f. Molten Liquid Eyeshadow in Brushed Copper. Depending on how pigmented it is, I might use it as, I'm going to try using it as my eyeshadow primer, but if it's like super duper shimmery, we'll see. Okay, let's try this bad boy. Actually, I'm going to get a brush too to help blend this. And I actually did find quite a few Wet n Wild brushes, which I actually already have a couple of these. And they do work pretty well for being $1. So I'm gonna try and use all stuff from the dollar store, not even tools that aren't from the dollar store. So I'm gonna go in with this e.l.f. Okay, yeah, this seems pretty sheer, so I'm gonna use it as my primer. Definitely very shimmery. That's okay, we can go for a shimmery look today. This actually has more chunks of glitter than I thought it did, but keep going. But you could definitely wear this just as an eyeshadow for sure. But I mean, like Urban Decay has their Sin eyeshadow primer that has the shimmer in it, so I feel like this is kind of the same type of effect. So we'll just go with that. So now that we have our primer on, I picked up two little eyeshadow palettes. They're both from LA Colors. One is all matte, which I was really excited when I found that because generally I feel like these cheaper palettes are all shimmers, which doesn't really blend together so well on the eye. And then also from LA Colors, this one's the Haute is the name of it. This has 6 colors. This one's called Urban and has 12 colors. So I'm gonna start with the Urban. So I think I'm going to start with this little color here. And using my Wet n Wild crease brush. I'm nervous. Let's see. See a little color, that's good. Was a little worried that nothing would happen. And guys, this is my first time actually filming a video with this camera. And although it's a much nicer camera than I had before, I am struggling to kind of deal with it with filming. For pictures, it's really great, but for filming, I don't know. I need to do more research because I'm running into a couple issues with it, so hopefully we can get through this video. I don't even know what to do with this palette. Okay, we're gonna go a little outside the box. We're gonna do this blue color. I'm gonna be putting that in my crease as well. Yeah, so one of the main reasons why I haven't really filmed is because I have been getting eczema for a few months now, and I didn't have it for a long time. Like, I had it as a kid, and then it went away for quite a while, and then my boyfriend and I went up to the mountains like probably 9 months ago is when I first started noticing it flare up again on my hand. And then I got some on my face and it kind of went away, and then it came back, and it's just been a nightmare. And and I've been wanting to do this video in particular, and I know that putting this cheek makeup on probably doesn't help. I'm not saying that this is, if you use this makeup, that's cool, but you have an ailment like that, you don't really want to put cheek makeup on it. But I was out of town somewhere where there's a lot of humidity, and I definitely think that helped it to clear up a little bit, so hopefully it stays cleared up. So now I'm going to take that Hope palette, and for my lid I'm going to use this little color right here with my Wet n Wild. I think this is like just an eyeshadow brush. Oh no. Okay. Okay, well, it's literally nothing. Okay, let's try a darker color maybe. I'm gonna try this brown. I feel like this definitely looks like cheap makeup. It reminds me of like the makeup they did in the 90s, kind of. Like just really kind of washed out. Okay, well, I think that's as much as that's gonna build up. So, oh my god. We'll see how this turns out, guys. Okay, well, it seems like the only color that's really dark enough in this matte palette to do my corners is a little bit fall out, is this purple. So we're doing it. We're going in. I'm just using this little crease brush again. Like dig it in there so much. If I'm being honest, this is actually turning out even worse than I thought it was going to. So this is like not showing up at all. Okay, so I'm gonna use this. Sorry, I didn't show you before I opened it. This is the LA Colors Powder Blush, but it's bronze, so it's like a bronzer. This is what I got for the bronzer. I'm gonna try, which I mean, it's not matte. Actually, maybe I should try putting the blush. I'm gonna try using this blush. This is the Color Meets blush in Mauve Loose. I don't know. It already, the package, it like just fell out of the package. The packaging just fell apart. I feel like this is like, looks like the first time playing in my mom's makeup or something. I'm kind of ashamed of this right now. It doesn't look great. Well, okay. I'm gonna try putting some of the bronzer one since it's a little bit more brown, but it's so shimmery. Well, we're definitely doing a very natural look today, guys, that's for sure. Yeah. I don't know if I should try and put some of this underneath the eye. I just feel like it's not gonna show up. Let's just go ahead and move on to eyeliner, because I don't think it's really gonna get much better than this. Let's just go ahead and do a highlight underneath the brow. I'm gonna use this kind of pearl color in this little palette. Okay, so for liquid eyeliner, we have the LA Colors liquid eyeliner. This is actually black brown. I don't remember when I bought it. I'm pretty sure that was the only color they had, which is fine. I don't mind black brown. Brown, black, whatever. It has a really fine tip, so that's exciting. So I'm just gonna go in. So far, I ain't mad at this eyeliner at all. Well, I discovered the downside to the eyeliner. That only took 2 seconds. Like when I first took it out, it was super fine, and I just pushed it down in there real quick, and look what happened. Hold on. The brush is completely destroyed. How am I gonna finish? Oh god. How did that happen so fast? Oh my god. Oh. There's no way. Where's my scissors? Okay. So I cut off a little bit of it. Let's see. It's fine, I guess, but I'm never gonna be able to use this eyeliner again now because it's gonna make such a fine line. It's gonna take me forever. Let's turn into a hot mess real quick. Look how horrible this one is compared to this one. Like, that brush totally ruined it. I don't even know what happened over here. Okay, well that looks super ratchet. So I'm gonna take this little angled liner brush. It's really the only thing I have that'll clean this up. Yeah. Then I'm gonna take my foundation. This is by Sassy and Chic. And moisturizing foundation. They have light and then they have dark. So I got one of each so that we can mix them. Oh god, I'm scared to put this on my face. It doesn't smell very promising. It says for adult use only, for external use only, avoid contact with eyes or lip. Why? And then it also says discontinue to use if irritation or rash occurs. So there's that. So we're gonna do foundation last, so I can put it on and then take it off right away. So I put a little bit on the back of my hand, and I'm gonna use this little brush to try and salvage this. It's literally doing nothing. Okay, so now the eyeliner is coming off in chunks, so. Yep, that's gonna have to do because I'm so over this eyeliner right now. To fix this little situation, I'm gonna take, these are the LA Colors eye/brow pencils and sharpener in the color black. And I'm just gonna kind of try and even out this. Of course it's not gonna even out. Good enough for me. And I'm going to take a little bit of that and try and put it on my inner rim. Isn't enough. I'm gonna attempt to put some of this blush underneath my eyes. I feel like I should put something for it to like stick to, but I'm honestly scared to put that foundation underneath my eyes. Well, apparently if you're gonna buy your makeup from the dollar store, just buy blush, because that's the only thing that's worked decently so far. So for my mascara, this is also LA Colors, which they're not delivering very well yet. This is the Bold Plumps Lashes in Soft Black. Let's try this. So it's got a kind of more volumizing brush. I think this will probably be. So let's go ahead and move on to complexion, because can this really get any worse? I don't know. So I actually found by that same brand, Sassy and Chic, a blender sponge. So I'm going to be using that to apply my foundation. And it doesn't say if you should use it wet or dry. I'm gonna try getting it wet. It smells weird. So it doesn't really seem like getting it wet does anything. It doesn't change in size or really soak up the water at all. So I'm gonna assume that you just use it dry. So I'm gonna take my dark foundation and my light foundation, and we're gonna do a little foundation cocktail. Okay, so my camera shut off, but I went ahead and did another layer of the foundation, and then I put the light underneath my eyes. So this is what we have so far. And then I'm gonna take, I have two different powders. This one's the LA Colors pressed powder in tan, and then I also have the Color Mates pressed powder in rose beige. I don't have a powder brush, so I'm just gonna use, this is the Wet n Wild contour brush. So, you know, close enough. Just gonna use this in the areas that I would normally kind of contour. And then I'm gonna use that lighter powder on the high points of my face and under my eyes, because this is actually pretty dark. So that's on there now. I don't really have a whole lot to say about that. So then I'm gonna do my eyebrows. This is the Color Mates Brow and Eyeliner Pencil in Black Brown. This was the only shade they had, so luckily I have dark hair. Those definitely aren't eyebrows that I'm proud of, but I'll have to do for now. So I'm gonna do some lashes. I think I'm gonna do this style. It's called Diva. So these are by Color Mates. I'm gonna try using the glue that's in here. We'll see what happens. So I'm gonna cheat and use some Duo because these literally aren't even sticking at all. I was gonna try and just let it happen, and it's just a whole lot of no. I'm just gonna go ahead and do a lip real quick. So I got 2 lip products. I have that Wet n Wild lipstick I already showed you, and then the Color Meets lipstick and lip liner pencil in Black Orchid. So this lip liner isn't half bad at all. I can live with that. And then I'm actually gonna use maybe just a touch of the lipstick. It's really dark, so but I kind of just want to see how it feels. It's actually pretty creamy. And this color combo is actually pretty cute. And then let's go ahead and contour real quick. So I have my little LA Colors bronzer in the shade Bronze, but it's very shimmery, so we'll see. And then I have my Wet n Wild little angled blush brush, so for my highlighter, I'm going to use that same shade I used under my brow out of this little palette. And I'm just going to use my crease brush from Wet n Wild. And then for my blush, I'm going to use that Color Meets Mauve blush. This blush actually isn't half bad. I will give it that. Alright guys, well here we go. Here is the final look. I actually think once it came all together it's okay. The eyes are definitely just no. But I think the foundation wasn't great, but I feel like once you have like your contour and your blush on, it's okay. My eyebrows, let's not even talk about those because I'm not proud of those. The blush was decent. The lip liner and this cute little lipstick, actually I really like it and I might wear it again. Like I'm shocked. I thought I was just gonna throw this all the way after, but I'm shocked that I really think this is a decent lipstick. I like the color. I did sheer it out a lot, but it feels creamy and it feels nice. The eyelashes are clearly a no because they're not even sitting evenly and they just don't look very cute. The eyeliner seemed to go on okay, but when I tried to sharpen it up, it totally crumbled off, so I don't know what the deal is with that. And then the little brush just totally went AWOL on me. So yeah, the eyeshadow, we're not even gonna talk about that because I think it speaks for itself. But yeah, I had a lot of fun doing this video today. I kind of wanted to do something fun like this that was just more fun to watch. I know I didn't give you a whole lot of great makeup tips in this video, but I had fun doing it, and I've always truly wondered about the makeup at the dollar store. I just needed to know. I had to know what it did. And to be completely honest, I guess I'm just naive. I thought the eyeshadow was gonna work better. I really did. Like, I thought I could make it work, and you can't really make something work when it doesn't have any pigment. So I definitely discovered that today. If you liked seeing a video like this, let me know. If you'd rather just see me do real makeup looks, then let me know that as well. I think it's fun to change it up a little bit and keep it exciting for you guys, especially since it's been a little while since I did a video. I wanted to come back with something more fun, but I am gonna try and be better about being more consistent with my videos and making more time for it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.